Hello, good morning, all my dear students. How are you all? You all are being safe with your families, in your home, right? So, how's the days going on? You have plenty of times because the schools and colleges all are remain closed. So, you have very much plenty of times to cover up your subjects. So, tell me about yourself a little bit. What are the subjects you like very much, and what are the least favorable subject? Yes, mine is of course biology, and what's yours? Yes, that's very good, Ankita. And what are the hobbies? Because you have plenty of time, so all of the time you can't keeping yourself studying, right? So what are the hobbies you are now using yourself to pass the time? Yeah, you can tell me. Mine is singing, dancing, writing, reading, etc., etc. And what else? Yeah, there are various hobbies. Yes, yes, Ankita, Sarita, Manus, yes, that's very great. That's very nice. Keep it up for further development and keep moving, right? Keep creating with creative mind. So stay positive, right? So I'm here today with you all, your new friend, new teacher of biology, Mosumi, and we will start our lesson today. Very first lesson, right? So before starting our lesson, keep your mobile on a landscape mode, be in a silent place without background noise, and make your videos on and keep up a copy or notebook and pen, and please keep up this hand sanitizer, because keeping ourselves safe during this corona pandemic is very right, because if we are stay safe and healthy, then we can learn more, study more, and score more. So let's start. Let me start the session with a very positive note. Nelson Mandela once said that champions are those who keep your dreams alive in your dreams and they never give up. So, my dear students, you are the heroes of today and champions of tomorrow. Never give up on your own dream. Stay positive, stay strong, stay moving. So, right? So, let's start. Our today's lesson is on genetics, some basic fundamental topics, some basic fundamental ideas. Today we cover very basic terms and foundations. So let me students, when I am talking about genetics, what are the terms you are now just now passing in your mind? Yes, that's very great. Say Gregor Johannes Mendel. Yes, I'm want to listening that name from you. He is the father of genetics. He is the basic foundations of genetics, classical genetics, right? So he is the one who introduced genetics, the heredity, etc., etc. in biology. In term, biology is the very first subject, genetics is the very first subject, but it is very interesting along with evolution, because these two subjects are very much correlated, right? So we'll study one by one in our upcoming sessions. But let me tell you one short story. Our Earth was a very hot globe during its beginning, but gradually it is cooling down from phases to phases by the years after years. When it is cooling down, various types of organisms created evolved from various beginning till now. One sponge-like creatures first evolved on the floor of the ocean, which we know as ionospheres. From that minute structures, the today's Earth, the today's universe is evolved. So how the changes passing from that ionospheres, sponge-like structures to these to us, the human being, the animals, the cockroaches. This is the basics of evolution. The passing characters, which is defined by heredity from generation to generation. The variation stages of differences passing through one phase to one phase by millions of years after years is called variation, and the characters by which it is passing through generation to generation is by one giant word, that is chromosome, that is the vehicles of hereditary characters. They carry the variations, they carry accumulated variations in one generation, passing that characters to next generation. That is why we call chromosomes as the vehicles of heredity. So these are the basic foundations of genetics. Charles Darwin once said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent one, but the one who is adaptable to respond to changing environment." So that's why the giant dinosaurs are not now ruling today's world. If the strongest one ruling the world, that we must see today in our world the giant dinosaurs, but that's not the case. Instead, the minute cockroaches ruling in our home, right? hundreds and hundreds of cockroaches in our home. They are very teeny subjects, but how they evolve and how they survive till now? This is a very interesting question, right? They accumulate their changes generation after generation. They adapted themselves to the changing environment from the hot weather to cool weather, and they still survive along with us. We, the human being, evolve some some right primates like structures. We the human beings evolved from some primates like structures to today's world. These are the subjects of study of genetics and the mechanism of how they pass from generation after generation is fall under the first subject under genetics. If I am telling you right now that pick up some words related to genetics from heredity, natural selection, adaptation, DNA, genes, chromosomes, and inheritance and adaptations. These all are related to genetics. So in our next session, we will study how our siblings, brother and sister are differ from each other, how the characters passing by one generation to next. So let's stop our today's session. And hello, friends. Be safe, keep positive, stay motivated, stay learning, and keep stay at home. Bye. Let me know your remark of my today's class. Bye.